This is the Nex Cube, and this is a piece of trash. All right, I unboxed this cube last video, and you guys were all, that cube sucks, it's just a Maylong. Well, today, we're gonna make it not suck. This is Will It Lube episode 8? Anyways, you guys were all like, you should lube the cube with butter. So, what do I got here? A rock. I bought this butter, and this thing, I've had it out for like 2 hours, and it's like still hard as a rock. So I went back to the store and bought more butter. So these are the same thing, but this is like a lot softer. So we're gonna put this inside of this Nex Cube, and we are gonna see how much better it makes it, or worse, or worse. So I'm about to do some diabolical things to this cube, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to show your love, or just show how much you hate this Nex Cube. So without further ado, let's lube this thing up. All right, so typical course of action, we usually do a review for the cube, but I already unboxed it in the last video. If you wanna watch that, that's here, but I guess quick rundown. This is pretty much a rebranded Maylong. So nothing special about it, no magnets. It catches, it's kind of smooth. It's a good like starter speed cube, but I don't recommend it for like professional uses if you're like sub 30 or whatever. But here's what it sounds like before. It's all right. It's all right. That's all I'm saying. But we're gonna see if butter can make it any better. Let's get into it. I'm thinking we open the top side, put a little bit in, and then put a little bit in the bottom side and just see how that does. But there's a quick little view of the exact same piece structure as a Maylong. So for all you guys wondering, but let's dig into this butter. Big old clump. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit all of this in here, but ooh. Ooh. Kind of see if we can gotta see if we can pack this into the inside. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the pieces on. Ugh, feels so gross, so gross. All right, let's, oh, that actually went in really easy. Okay, 2 in, we got 1 more. Oh, it won't go in. Nothing a little force won't fix. Okay, so we got butter sticking out of this. Let me go grab a rag real quick. All right, I grabbed 1 paper towel, but something tells me I'm gonna regret not grabbing more of these. Let's, we're gonna do our best to get it off of the pieces here. Okay. Probably about as good as it's gonna go. Let's mix this thing up. I'm kind of skeptical. Oh, oh, man, this feels kind of nice. The pieces are like so extremely slick right now, but listen how quiet that just got. Okay, this is kind of insane. I'm gonna try to wipe this off a little bit more. We'll do a test solve, and then we're gonna put more butter into it. All right, don't worry guys, I'm gonna butter this thing up. Don't worry, don't worry. All right, and the reason I'm like trying to wipe this up is this thing is like so extremely slick. Like, I'm gonna be solving, it's gonna like fly out of my hands or something, but all right. And I suck at cubing, so if you guys got any tips, let me know. But first test, half-ish full of butter. So, let's give this thing a shot. Okay, so first thoughts here. Like I was saying, this thing is like extremely quiet for no reason. Well, there's a reason, but it's actually like not locking as bad when my fingers aren't slipping off of it. Okay, so 25 seconds, which if you guys saw the last video, I was getting like 35-second solves. So we're like right on par with the average. So I'm not saying it's good yet. I'm not saying it's good, but we might be onto something here, guys. We might be onto something. Let's pop this open, put a little bit more butter in it. You guys know the drill. I don't know if y'all see that, but like butter just like flew everywhere. Holy moly. Also, my pieces are all on the ground, so there's probably like hair all over them. I don't know. Okay. Man, what? All right. I like low-key. Oh, crap. We have to put more butter in first, guys. Come on. You're supposed to say something. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I think that's pretty valid for a second dose. You can kind of see all the butter like stuck in the core. It's kind of nasty. Okay. Let's put a little bit more into here. And I don't remember who suggested this, but you guys are like, geez, because this might be kind of smart. I'm not kidding. All right, so this thing is like loaded to the core, literally. So I'm gonna put this knife away. Try not to get butter on my table, guys. Come on. All right, pieces back in. All right. Okay. I'm guessing this might be a little bit more hard to turn, but we might have been onto something with 1 scoop of butter. Let's mix this thing back up, guys. Yeah, feels a lot harder to turn. And also, I think it got more quiet. I need another reg. I told you I'd regret this. I need another reg. All right. Let's get all the butter off the outside of this. You can like kind of see it coming up out of there. Not ideal. Let's give this thing a little bit more of a mix. It's so slick, guys. I don't even know how to describe how slick this is. Man, all right. Let's give this thing a shot. Okay, it's catching a little bit more than it was the first time. Ugh. It's so hard to turn. Like, you can't even finger trick it now. Come on. 2-look PLL. Okay, 33 seconds. So, let's put it this way. Right now, both my saws, even that second one right there, was better than my average with just the cube. So it is getting better. It is getting better. Was 2 scoops of butter too much? I think that it was. But for the sake of Will It Lube, it was just enough butter. Let's put it like that. Okay. I guess let's put this on the oculometer. Straight out of the box, the cube scored a 2 out of 10. But with butter, I'd say 1 scoop of butter, just like that first solve, was just enough. Let's put it at like a 4 out of 10. It was pretty all right, I'm not gonna lie. Now, am I saying put butter in your own cubes? I'm gonna say no for 2 reasons. Number 1, I think once this butter warms up, it's going to start like dripping out of the cube, which is probably not ideal for anybody. And 2, I don't know if you live in a country where there's like ants crawling around, but man, this sucks, guys. I had this like all propped up, and now I just got butter all over my table. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. I actually do care. Okay, yeah, if you live in a country where there's like pests crawling around, they're gonna find your cube, and that is not optimal. So don't put butter in your own cubes, but if you wanna try it, maybe we're onto something. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all if you made it to this point in the video. Comment DOG, D-O-G, if you made it to this point, so I know you're one of the OGs. But appreciate y'all for sticking around. Make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.